Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson, and I'm back again today with another two trades. They're both pound pairs. It was based on pound weakness. It was right down at the bottom here on the meter. And today's date is October the 9th. Both of these trades, as you can see, I traded a great way to trade. That's using the moving averages on top and the indicators down at the bottom. I teach exactly how to trade a great way to trade. And also on this day there was some high impact news, Canadian news. So we can take a look at the news. Remember to always keep an eye on the calendar at Forex Factory. Friday, October the 9th, unemployment rate and employment change. They're both green. That means we're buying the Canadian dollar. But as far as I'm concerned, I do not go against what my trigger system is actually telling me to do. But in this situation, prior to the news coming out, I knew that I was going to be selling the pound CAD. So well in advance, as I said, my pro trigger was suggesting that sells are in order, and that is why I sold the pound CAD, because I knew that the news would give me some more pips. So let's just drag and drop this up and see where I got in at. I teach exactly how to trade this way. The market goes in a cycles from the London. This is London. I teach exactly how and when to get into the trade, and this was near perfect timing. By the way, I teach how to do that also. So let's see, I took the trade at exactly almost 20 after 7. I took both of these trades. Let's see what it went against me. Looks like it went a whopping 4 pips against me. And I decided to close it out here because of the totals. I was actually I was looking at other pairs, and I would have much preferred to get in out down here at this level of support. But when I saw it going back up, I said, okay, got enough pips, let's just close the trade. So 15 pips I got on the pound CAD, and those pips paid $2,222. Remember, there is no magical system or holy grail out there. All systems will work once you learn how to trade the flow of the market. I just use indicators as a guide to guide me into the trade. But you gotta watch the flow of the market. In other words, don't be buying up here and don't be selling down here. You gotta know the flow of the market. And I teach with hundreds of examples exactly how to trade the flow of the market. And this is what you need, the education. And once you learn how to trade market flow, then any of my trigger systems will work great. So let's move on to the pound New Zealand here. Drag and drop it up. I knew with 99% of certainty, now remember, nothing's 100%, but as you can see, I was bang right on. I was looking at it when it was down here, but I said, no, it's too big of a spike. Must get in at a better price. Cannot get much better than this. This is what I would label as perfect timing. Obviously, the very best timing would be up here or up here, but I'm in bed sleeping at this time, and by the time I get in up and get in front of the computer, I saw this. I said, oh, I wish I would have got in around here or here, but all you got to do is sit and wait. That's all I do, sit and wait, then take the trade. Never went 1 pip against me. And I closed it out, looks like with 40 pips. And 40 pips on the pound New Zealand paid $5,233. Now you must master trade management and money management. and each one of those is worth 20% on a 100% scale. The biggest problem that traders have is the psychological, proper mindset. And if you don't get that under control, a system that could be making $1 million a year, and you will totally blow up your account. And you will say that the system doesn't work. The system does work, it's just you haven't mastered trade management, money management, and psychological. The psychological part of trading is like overwhelming for 95% of the traders. They never ever get over it. And I spent years and years trying to get over that hump. But once you learn how to trade the flow of the market, you're going to find success. My mentor explained to me about 12 years ago, you don't have to do 20, 30 trades. Now some traders just love to trade. I only like to do between 2 and 5 trades. And what I was taught was, once you have a nice looking setup, and these are perfect setups, then just add more lots. And as you can see down at the bottom, instead of doing 5 trades, I just double the lots, and you don't have to get as many pips, but the money will just automatically flow into your account. So pip total today, I ended up with 55 pips, and 55 pips today paid $7,455 and some change. Another great trading today with my Pro Trigger. So if your system is not producing, and remember, I cannot repeat it enough times, it is not the system. My system is great as far as I'm concerned, but I can personally guarantee if 10 people buy, 10 people will not master it. What you have to master is trading the flow of the market. Very, very clear how the market flows. And it could take you years to see that. Oh, by the way, I've got the magic trigger put in here. I was actually watching support and resistance. By the way, this is this one here is the Pro Trigger. This one here is the magic trigger. Magic. This one, number 1 has the meter. Number 2, the one you're looking at, does not have the meter. Anyhow, it doesn't really make any difference which one you buy. My top 6, or between 4 and 6, Pro Trigger, HA Trigger, I have not started advertising it yet. I will sometime in the near future. Love this. I'm getting a lot of traders ask me, can I teach and show and build a system that's based on Heiken Ashi? So that's this one right here, by the way. Can actually pull it up, HA, with meter. Let's take a look at it. Here it is right here. Can even blow it up. The Heiken Ashi candles are here. Works like a charm. And I can drag and drop where I got in at. Right here. Perfect timing. Anywhere from here to here on these 3 red candles. Got in and closed the trade with my 40 pips. Very, very simple principle. And this will work great for you guys who don't know how to read Japanese candlesticks. Not complicated. Once you realize you're selling in this situation, you just wait for a pullback. In other words, blue candles. Soon as the candle turns red, get in. It's not a big deal. I missed it about by 6 pips. Not a big deal. But this one here, just to let you know, is the Heiken Ashi, HA Trigger. And there's 42 videos, training videos for it. I'll advertise it more so when I start trading with it, but I really like the Pro Trigger at the moment. So these are my top 4: Pro Trigger, HA Trigger, Magic Trigger, Master Trigger. And of course, the training and education on these top 4 are fantastic, and also within same situation within the pip trigger here and the BB trigger, and of course the golden trigger here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 systems that I built this year with all fantastic trade results. Does not make any difference which one you get. It just depends on which system you like to trade with. So let's see now. If your system is not producing, I suggest you get your hands on the Pro Trigger. It's the one I'm advertising at the moment. Here it is right here. I do charge $250 for it, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform, and it does come with 3.5 gigabytes of training. Now there's 4 MT4 templates, 9 custom indicators, and of course my favorite, the meter. Now I would never trade without the meter, because if you don't have a good meter, you will be taking the wrong trades. And of course not all meters are equal. I went through about 12 meters before I found this one, and this one by far is the best one. Now the package comes with a lot of PDF books and a lot of Word documents, and this is what you need to help you learn how to trade the markets. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, so I teach a lot of ways to trade. That's why there's 42 training videos, and I threw in 9 bonus videos. Now my number 1 way I trade almost on a daily basis is a great way to trade. Perfect example right here as you're looking at it. All my trigger systems do exactly the same thing. Now within all of the videos, you're going to get a lot of advanced training tips and tricks. Now these 3 are, let me see, these ones right here makes the last 6 or 7 systems I built just a little bit better. I teach how to get near perfect timing entries. This is almost, well, this is, as you can, what I call a near perfect timing entry is when you take the trade and it doesn't go against you. As you can see, never went against me. Obviously getting in right here is a little bit better, but I was not even in front of the computer here. So you can only get in a trade when you see it moving along, but not too far along, because your stop has to go here. And I get some traders say, why don't you put in stops? Well, because I don't go away, I don't leave the computer. I'm only trading an hour, an hour or 2 a day. So got in at, let's see what this time was, 7, 8, 9. That's 2 hours, between 1 and 2 hours a day. I don't know about you, but I don't have a problem sitting in front of the computer for 2 hours. 2 hours work for a bunch of pips and a bunch of money. I don't have a problem with that. Some traders, they put in trades, they walk away, they come back, and they wonder why they're losing. They're not doing money management properly and trade management. So I also teach how to trade at the right hand edge here, and also teach how to trade higher time frames. Obviously I teach how to trade the new version number 2 of the Pro Trigger. The only addition I made to it was this MTF awesome oscillator right here. It helps me a lot to decide if I should be buying or selling. Now in all the videos you'll see dozens and dozens of great trade setups, exactly what the chart should look like prior to pulling the trigger. Also teach how to back test the Pro Trigger, how to scan the market. I teach how to trade all 3 sessions, including this London close. Also teach how to do or trade pullbacks and reversals. As you can see, when it comes back to the goal line, that's a pullback. If it broke through here and kept going up, that's a reversal. If it bounces off and goes with the trend, then that's just a pullback and then a continuation of the trend. You have to learn how to trade, this is what I call the flow of the market. There's places where you should not take the trade, because if you took the trade here, you're going to be down 20, 30 pips. And I'm sure you've traded many times. You get in a trade and you're down 20, 30, 40 pips. So I teach how to trade these pullbacks and reversals. Also teach how to trade the news, more difficult, but once you master a great way to trade, then you can try your hand at the news. And also teach how to trade with a day job. So if you have any questions at all, very simple, pick up the phone and call me. I've had people from Europe calling me, so with the internet nowadays, you can easily call all over the world for totally free. A lot of traders don't know that. You can just Google it, free calling. If you're in Europe, how to call free to Canada. And there's apps out there. Traders are using it. My phone rings with bizarre numbers, and I know it's from outside of North America. So anyhow, phone me if you don't know how to phone me, or you live too far. There's my email. Remember, there's an underscore here. I do prefer Skype. All you got to do is click on this link right here, and we will have a Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session, show you more on any trigger system that you want or you want to look at, answer your questions. And remember, it's no obligation, totally free. And of course, over the course of many years, I've been building trigger systems. And if you click on this link, you'll see 27 screenshots. So that just about wraps up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want me to continue doing these videos and helping you traders, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. So until the next trade, good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.